What if the greatest love story of your life was a lie? Not a lie someone told you, but a lie you told yourself. You felt the intense highs, the crushing lows. You thought the jealousy was passion, the constant need for validation was devotion. You believed that the fear of being alone was the same as the desire to be with them. But it wasn't love. It was attachment. And confusing the two is one of the most common, and most destructive, mistakes we make. In this video, we are going to dismantle that confusion. We'll uncover the subtle signs that what you felt wasn't love, but a desperate need to fill a void. Understanding this isn't just about healing a past heartbreak, it's about fundamentally changing the way you connect with others, ensuring your next relationship is built on a foundation of strength, not fear. The problem is that attachment wears a brilliant disguise. It mimics the language of love. It creates the illusion of intimacy. We've all been there, checking our phone every 30 seconds, our mood for the entire day hanging on a single text message. We mistake this emotional roller coaster for depth. We think, if I feel this strongly, it must be real. We become emotional detectives, searching for clues of betrayal, analyzing every word, every silence. This state of high alert feels like we are protecting the relationship, but we are actually imprisoning it. We are not guarding love. We are guarding against our own fear of abandonment. Let's explore the first sign. Love is about freedom. Attachment is about control. Love is a gardener. It plants a seed and trusts the process. It provides sun and water, but it doesn't force the flower to bloom. It understands that the flower has its own nature, its own path to growth. Attachment, however, is an architect building a house of cards. Every piece must be perfectly placed. The slightest breeze, the smallest deviation from the plan, feels like a threat to the entire structure. You find yourself trying to manage your partner's feelings, their friends, their time. You're not nurturing their growth. You're trying to build a perfect, predictable cage. The second sign, love is energizing, attachment is draining. When you are in love, you feel seen. The connection fuels you. You feel more yourself, more capable, more alive. It's like standing in the sun. You absorb its energy and radiate it back out into the world. You pursue your hobbies with more passion. You engage with your friends more deeply. Attachment is a black hole. It demands constant energy. Every interaction is a transaction, a negotiation for reassurance. You spend hours replaying conversations, worrying about the future, trying to secure the connection. Your world shrinks until it revolves entirely around this one person, and your own light begins to dim. The third, and most critical sign, love is rooted in security, attachment is rooted in fear. Love says, I am a whole person, and I choose to share my life with you, another whole person. It comes from a place of fullness. You don't need the other person to complete you, but you want them to complement you. Attachment comes from a place of emptiness. It says, I am broken, and I need you to fix me. I am empty, and I need you to fill me. This creates a dynamic of desperation. You're not choosing them freely. You're clinging to them like a life raft, terrified of the empty ocean of being alone. This brings us to the climax, the core truth. You weren't in love with them. You were in love with the idea of not being alone. You were attached to the validation they provided, the distraction they offered from your own inner world. The pain of the breakup wasn't the loss of that person, but the loss of the shield they provided. You were suddenly forced to face the very thing you were using the relationship to escape, yourself. This is the aha moment. It's painful, but it's also liberating. Because if the problem was never about them, then the solution doesn't depend on them either. The power to heal is entirely within you. So, how do you move forward? First, practice the art of solitude. Don't just be alone, be with yourself. Take yourself on dates. Learn what you enjoy without the influence of another person. Rediscover your own thoughts, your own rhythm. Turn the silence from something you fear into something you cherish. Second, become your own source of validation. Start a project, learn a skill, achieve a small goal. Write down your accomplishments. Celebrate your own progress. The applause you seek from others must first come from within. Third, build a diverse emotional portfolio. Don't invest all your emotional energy in one person. Nurture your friendships, your family connections, your relationship with your community. Create a rich, supportive network so that no single person holds the entire weight of your happiness. In the end, the journey from attachment to love is a journey from the outside in to the inside out. It's the realization that no one can give you the security and wholeness you must first build within yourself. True love isn't about finding the perfect person to complete your puzzle. It's about becoming a complete puzzle yourself, and then finding another complete puzzle to build a bigger, more beautiful picture with. If this resonated with you, subscribe for more content on building a stronger mind and a fuller life. And watch this next video on the signs of true emotional maturity to continue your journey.